history. Cuidado.
Voila! You should buy this book. It has some really great exercises that help you improve your reading, learning, and also the official sponsor of this book is Camster.com. Thank you.
Leonardo, stand up.
Today we're going to talk about the story of Leonardo da Vinci, who was born in 1452, and he was the son of Piero da Vinci and a peasant. He was born on the town of Vinci, 20 kilometers away from Florence. Around 1469, Leonardo's father took him to Florence, where the statesman Lorenzo de' Medici had established an academy where all arts were honored. For years, art had been an instrument of religious expression, and the parameters of what was ideologically acceptable had been decided by the church. But in the more tolerant atmosphere of Florence, painters represented things as they saw them, rather than as the church said they must be. It was a society well suited to the ever-questioning country boy. Leonardo commenced an apprenticeship at the studio of Andrea del Verrocchio, with whom he studied for at least 6 years. The boy mastered every medium and continued his studies of nature, discovering so much so fast that it seemed to him that everything must eventually be revealed to his searching. In painting, he not only outshone his more mature colleagues, but also his teacher. Assigned to paint the figure of an angel, he gave it a whole new dimension that drew the viewer directly into the painting, in a way that Verrocchio's inhibited style could never do. Some say that Verrocchio never painted again. Leonardo left Florence in 1482 at the age of 30. He stayed away for 18 years. The young Florentine hoped to find the glory he sought in the court of Ludovicus Sforza, ruler of Milan, a practical city. Milan cared more for knowledge than for the arts. It housed no great artists but counted many learned men. Leonardo came as a musician but presented himself as an engineer, describing in a long, boastful letter his inventiveness in the field of weapons. Almost as an afterthought, he assured Sforza that, also, I can do in painting whatever may be done, as well as in any other, whoever he may be.
Many of his competitors had either died or gone to Rome. His most serious rival was Michelangelo Buonarroti, 23 years his junior, surely ambitious and a great painter. The two Florentines hated each other wholeheartedly. The battle scene thrust Leonardo into an artistic rivalry with Michelangelo, who was to paint another wall of the same chamber. The rivals did their preliminary sketches in separate quarters. Both sketches were magnificent in their own way. The younger man's picture of male bathers, interrupted by a call to arms, was as dynamic as Leonardo's cavalry confrontation. Benvenuto Cellini, who saw them both while they were still intact, wrote that they were the school of the world.
Oh, hello. This is my laboratory. Welcome to. Okay, so now, the first steps of creation not only extend the periodic tables, they play a faithful role in world history. It was 1940. The year after World War II began, U.S. scientists led the race to create new elements. For example, I created the Neptunium, the element 93 in the periodic table. So this was my creation, with friends and stuff like that. But it was almost mine. For example, in the same year, friend, you know.